Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to our awards. And this morning, it's a pleasure to welcome you to the 8th Women Innovators Prize. Now, it's the 8th edition, but in fact, we're also celebrating the 10th anniversary because that prize was launched 10 years ago in 2011. This year, and just to show you that the growing popularity of the prize, this year we had a record 264 applications from 35 countries. So that's extremely encouraging, particularly since last year we had just about 200, exactly 198 applications. So we keep growing. The finalists, many of whom are here with us today, and we're delighted to welcome them. The finalists have founded a variety of innovative companies. They work on advancing healthcare, green technologies, digital tech, and much more. So let's have a look at a little video showing the 2021 finalists. A very impressive list of projects and women. So to honor them and to announce our winners, it's my pleasure to welcome back on stage Commissioner Mariya Gabriel. Good morning, Commissioner. Please.
Good morning. Dear friends, first of all, it is a great honor to be here today with you. Let me confess something to you. I look forward to today's award ceremony all year. I know I should not have favorites, but the European Prize for Women Innovators is especially close to my heart. In fact, this year is even more special because we celebrate its 10th anniversary. Indeed, in 10 years, we have rewarded almost 30 inspiring women innovators and shortlisted close to 100 women for the final. Therefore, I'm very proud that this prize has contributed to amplify their achievements, change the narrative about women in leadership, and encourage more girls to pursue a career in STEAM. Allow me to highlight that this year's edition of the Women Innovators Prize broke the record for the number of applications ever submitted. As such, our jury had a particularly tough job and were blown away by the caliber of women who applied. However, the 21 finalists stood out from the crowd of talent for pioneering game-changing innovations and helping to address global challenges. Among the many remarkable examples, I was particularly impressed by the work in tackling deadly diseases like cancer or diabetes, as well as for the use of new knowledge and tech to make our planet more sustainable. There is no doubt all of you, winners and finalists of today's and past editions of the Women Innovators Prize, you are the proof that Europe needs the creativity and entrepreneurial potential of women. Without the leadership of talented women like you, Europe cannot and will not achieve the green and digital transitions of our planet, society, and economy. Let me add that there is one woman in particular whose absence is very much felt today. I would like to dedicate this year's edition to her memory. Dr. Shimrit Perkel-Finkel was a visionary entrepreneur at the forefront of positive environmental change. Shimrit won the Women Innovators Prize in 2019 for her groundbreaking work to restore and protect the world's marine ecosystem. Like many of our finalists today, Shimrit was defying the norm of being a leader within a male-dominated industry. She will be missed. Now, before we announce the winners of this year's European Prize for Women Innovators, allow me just to congratulate this year's finalists. You are the hope that will help change the face of innovation, paving the way for more women entrepreneurs and proving that a fairer and more inclusive future is within sight. Indeed, I count on you, smart and strong women, to unite forces to unlock the full potential of women for leading us towards a green, digital and healthy Europe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner. So we have now the pleasure of looking into the work of the jury, because it is an extremely difficult task, as you can imagine. And we have a jury of 10 independent members. They are entrepreneurs, innovators, investors, community builders, and all of them come from the EU and beyond. So in order to represent the jury and explain the difficulty of the task, we have the pleasure of inviting on stage 3 of our jury members who are here with us today. And I would like to invite Anna Barjasic, who is an international expert in entrepreneurship, CEO of Connectology, and Anna was appointed last week as a new board member of EIC. Kave Bulambo. Kave is an expert in talent acquisition and diversity. She's an advocate of inclusion in tech industry, and she's the founder of platforms like My Career Paths and Talent Diverse, but also of communities like Black in Tech in Berlin and Women and Work Connect. Good morning, Kave. And finally, last but definitely not least, Ron Margalit. Ron is a founding partner of Venture Kinetics, an impact venture capital, and an entrepreneur working at the crossroad between innovation, blended capital, and impact. Good morning to all 3 of you, and welcome. So, yeah, we did say that it was a very difficult task, and I think that for all 3 of you, it was your first time as a jury member on this particular prize. So, what was it like? How difficult was it? What were your impressions when you were running through all these entries? Maybe Anna?
Thank you, and good morning, everyone. Well, if I had to summarize the evaluation process in one word, that would be wow. We were so impressed as a jury with the quality and the number of the submissions that we received. And for this reason, it was really tough to select the finalists. However, we were also privileged to be exposed and to find out more about the obstacles and the challenges all these women had to face on their way to success. And it was very inspiring for us. So, well, I would just like to congratulate to all of the women applicants because they had this one thing in common, that was resilience. And I would like to especially congratulate to our finalists because Europe is proud of you. Thank you for your resilience.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Now, indeed, I understand that the choice was so difficult that the jury decided to go for a very special mention to some of the finalists who may not have won, but definitely stood out from the group. And that must have been even harder, considering the quality you've been referring to. So, Ron, maybe, would you like to call the first special mention?
Absolutely, thank you. And I'll read because I want to quote also some of the comments the jury made. And I know this may be a little bittersweet moment for our special mention because obviously we cannot award everyone even though we really wanted. So I have the pleasure of presenting the next entrepreneur who will receive a special mention in the and certificate in the Women Innovator Rising Award. This is an exceptional, impressive, promising young founder who, according to the jury, is building a breakthrough innovative company with the potential of impacting the EU economy from productivity, health, environment perspective. She was successful in commanding a strong leadership position in her field and demonstrated a great potential to inspire others within her company and beyond. I'd like to invite to the stage Olivia Ing to receive a special mention in the Rising Women Innovator Award.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Like, how are you feeling? I mean, you may not have won, but it's a very special mention, so...
Good. Thank you so much for taking the time to review our application, and really happy to be here today. Started New Crew 2.5 years ago to really change the efficiency and diversity of clinical development, and I'm really happy to be here today.
Thank you, Olivia. Congratulations. Okay, I think the noise has calmed down. Kaveh, I'll turn to you for the second special mention of this morning.
Definitely. It's my pleasure and honor to introduce the special mention certificate to a founder whose work is contributing in shaping the next generation of technologists in Europe. And using coding and artificial intelligence, this founder and her team are empowering children with the skills of the future. Future skills that we know for sure will meet the jobs of the future, which we don't know yet. But this founder is taking the initiative to empower our children. And these skills are going to be critical in making sure Europe stays at the edge of innovation. Her products have reached more than 5,000 children across the world and have impacted over 2,000 teachers. They've also been sold around 33 countries. She's not only in business, but she's also in business for good, whereby for every product sold, a kid in a disadvantaged country is awarded the same product. She has been named Fortune 40 under 40 in her country, and her company has just been listed by Holland IQ as one of the top 100 edtech startups of our time. So if you can guess already, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in presenting this certificate of recognition to Ms. Asude Altintaskure from Turkey. Congratulations, Asude.
I understand Asude is joining us online. Asude, are you there? Are you connected?
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Can
Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations, Asude.
Thank you. Can I say a few words?
Of course.
Actually, it's an honor to be here today and to receive this special mention. Actually, I volunteered in YGA and I met my mentor there. So I learned that humans need two wings to fly. One is to be selfless, to go beyond your own selfish problems and feel human problems at heart. And the other one is to apply the highest scientific technology to solve these problems. And we are now inspiring thousands of children with this vision. And I think this is the education model of the future. So thank you for rewarding this vision.
Thank you, Asude, and congratulations. So thank you to our jury members, and I can invite you to go back to your seats so that you can now discover who the next winners are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So yes, the time has come for the awards per se, and we will start with the Rising Innovator Award. And the Rising Innovator is actually an award that rewards exceptionally talented young women. And these young women work on things that actually have the potential to change the world. Now, this may sound like big words, but we've already heard from our special mentions that that is one of the things that these women can do. These women have already achieved a lot at a very young age, because in order to be a contender in that prize, you have to be under 30. And they're definitely some of the women that we're going to need to keep an eye on in the next 10 years. The award is a 50,000 euros prize. And as I said, the winner has to be under 30. So this year, we have 4 young women who are competing. And one of the applications is a joint application from 2 sisters and co-founders. So, Commissioner, we will now have a very short video, and we can invite the winners and discover them. So, Commissioner, everybody's eagerly waiting.
Well, thank you very much, Florence, for the introduction of this important category. Well, now I'm very proud to announce that this year's Rising Innovator Prize goes to Alva and Isabel Keane. These 2 sisters from Ireland. Allow me just to tell you a little bit. You will learn much more from them. But these 2 sisters from Ireland are the founders of an award-winning company, Easy Wheels, which creates fashionable wheel covers from wheelchairs. Alva and Izzy have turned their own personal story of disability into a company that is changing the way we see it, with a positive impact on so many others. So, in fact, by awarding this project, the jury also wanted to highlight that we should not think of innovation only in terms of technological innovation. On the contrary, the jury wanted to celebrate the innovators who are at the crossroads between innovation and art, infusing their innovation with humanity and beauty. So, congratulations to you, Alva and Izzy.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Like Izzy Wheels started off as a passion project between me and Izzy. I wanted to create something that made Izzy feel more confident in her wheelchair and that expressed her personality. It started off as a college project, and it has just been such an honor to see it grow and to be able to work with all amazing artists and just challenge how people perceive wheelchairs and celebrate them, because they're an amazing device. Thank you so much. This is such an honor. Thank you.
We have a short video actually showing your work.
Self-expression is a human right, and if you're a wheelchair user, your wheelchair becomes the first thing that people notice about you. But it's not a reflection of you or your personality. So Izzy Wheels are a range of customizable, interchangeable wheel covers for your wheelchair. And our motto is, if you can't stand up, stand out. So everything to do with wheelchairs pretty much at the moment is created by hospitals. So it's seen as a medical device. And for a wheelchair user, they don't really see their wheelchair as a medical device. It's their piece of freedom. It's how they get around. It's their enabler. So for us, we wanted to show people that your wheelchair shouldn't have to be something negative. It's actually something really positive.
Congratulations again. Well done. Here's your award. Here's your actual trophy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we're going to slowly move to our second award. And for that, we're going to look at Women Innovators. Now, Women Innovators Award celebrates some of the most talented women entrepreneurs, some of the most inspiring ones throughout Europe, but also beyond sometimes. And most of them are celebrated for their groundbreaking innovations. And this year, we have 17 finalists. Very inspiring women who are competing for 3 prizes, each of 100,000 euros. So that can definitely make a difference to their business. Commissioner, we have 17 very eager ladies waiting.
Well, now it's time for me to announce the first Women Innovator Prize. In no particular order, Mariya. Mariya is an inspiring innovator from the Netherlands who has made an impressive transition from researcher to CEO of a high-growth scale-up. In particular, she developed a platform that uses AI and cloud-based technology to help hospitals make faster and more accurate stroke diagnosis. In fact, just 12 months after Mariya launched the product in 2019, she had already sold her technology, you will confirm or not that, to 20% of all hospitals in the Netherlands. Dear Mariya, we are very impressed by your work and proud of the diversity and culture that you have ensured in your company. Congratulations, you are without a doubt a strong role model for girls and women everywhere. Thank you. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. Oh, that's terrific. I'm still a little bit shocked. It's really such an honor. And I think when I tuned in earlier this week and I saw the other finalists, I was so impressed and therefore really didn't expect to win this prize. Everyone has such a great story to tell. And I think this is really a great opportunity for me, and I will use this prize also to make everyone here today proud. Make sure it's not only about creating the opportunity for women, but really about showing and changing the picture that we have of leaders, good leaders, successful leaders. And I will try my best to change that image. And thanks everyone for this wonderful opportunity. Very thankful and grateful.
Thank you, Mariya. And in order to understand more about what you do and how you do it, we have a short video showing your work.
You always think you do some research, you put it on the shelf and you move on, and now actually having it live in patient care, that's just amazing. We already know from studies that we have conducted that already by using StroViewer we'll save 16% of all patients from a heavily disabled life. So the impact is real. Nicolab originated from a medical university, so we are really close with the medical specialists and actually know what's going on in the field. So I come from the medical research field. It's really in our core and in our blood of the company. You can feel it. If you can take this scientific research and actually build a product around it, that's how the entire field moves forward. We at Nicolab really believe we have the potential to revolutionize stroke care all around the world, for sure. So this is actually a true game changer in the field.
Congratulations again, Mariya. Well done. Commissioner, who is the second winner of our Women Innovators Prize?
The next Women Innovator Prize goes to Mathilde Jacobsen. Mathilde is a passionate entrepreneur on a mission to disrupt the food industry with a new sustainable model. Her Copenhagen-based company called Freshland is using blockchain and AI to shorten the food supply chain by connecting farmers directly to buyers, removing the need for a middleman, eliminating food waste, and ensuring farmers receive fair remuneration. Congratulations, Mathilde.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your acknowledgement of all of us here today. I mean, giving us this as a platform to showcase our innovations, I think that is so important. And I also want to say that I'm just the face of 45 passionate individuals that are working from my office in Copenhagen. And it's thanks to them that we have come this far. And I also want to thank our customers, the real change agents that are, with their choices, making a difference to our everyday life. We're just the enabler in Freshland, but the real change agents are what all of us do when we make decisions about what we buy and what economy we want to support. And I just want to tell a small story, very briefly. Our first farmer, we have a digital platform where we connect farmers and consumers, and our first farmer, Arthur, I once asked him, what makes your oranges special? What makes them so tasty? Is it the soil? Is it the sun? Is it the water? Or what is it that goes into them? And what he answered was that, actually, I don't nurture my oranges. They need to struggle. I leave them to dry. I leave them without nutrient. I leave them with cold, because this is actually what creates the flavor. And it's a little bit the same with founders. I mean, you have to go through tremendous struggle, and that's what makes you a success. That's what makes you learn and do better. So receive the struggles and take all the best you can take from them to become better and continue to develop yourself. And remember, resilience is the most important thing in being a founder, because you can never quit.
Thank you very much, Mathilde. Let's look at your work.
har været på, og det er typisk også, hvor mange mellemmænd, der har været involveret. Hvis vi spiser danske råvarer, når de er i sæson, så er det generelt bare en kortere rejse fra jord til bord, og der er færre mellemmænd. Så det vil sige, at råvarerne er friskere, og de har ikke ligget på lager i flere måneder. Regionalt, det vil sige, at når den danske sæson går på held, så er der en masse sæsoner, der starter blandt andet i Portugal og i Spanien. Det kan være mangosæsonen, det kan være appelsinsæsonen. Og på den måde så bidrager det til, at vi kan få friske råvarer, også når vi ikke selv kan producere i Danmark som landbrugsland. Men det er langt bedre at købe en andalusisk mango, end at få en mango fra Costa Rica fløjet ind, eller gennem et containerskib, hvor den har været under transport og køl og modning i mange måneder. Så på den måde kan man sige, hvis man gerne vil reducere CO2-ledningen, så skal man gå efter de råvarer, som har været kortest mulig tid undervejs, og som ikke har været opbevaret på kølelager eller i modningskammer, men rent faktisk kommer moden fra træet.
Congratulations, Mathilde. Congratulations. Well done. Either side, as you wish. Now, Commissioner, the time has come for our third award of Women Innovators.
Thank you. And now the third Women Innovator selected by the jury is Daphne Langford.
Daphne is here with us. Hello, Daphne.
Daphne is a serial entrepreneur with a PhD in biophysics. She has been an incubator and investor in the life sciences ecosystem from a young age, has served as a board member in 10 companies that have brought products to market, and has worked in several pharma companies. Currently, Daphne's company, Tarsier Pharma, is addressing one of the leading causes of blindness worldwide and the primary cause of blindness in working adults. In addition, Daphne still finds time to teach academic courses as well as to mentor young women and even to co-found a non-for-profit organization. Congratulations. Your drive and passion are an inspiration for girls and young women across the world. And I should add that the prize is still subject to the formal signature of the association agreement with Israel. Now I'm taking my official role as commissioner, not only as moderator and taking part in this ceremony, but this is planned in only a few weeks, so everything will be fine. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Just being here today, it's enough probably for me, and I'm very excited. I wrote something, and I will read it with your permission. So thank you so much. In the past 20 years of my career, while traveling around the globe to international business conferences or meeting with investors, most of the time it was me and men in black suits. In the past few years, a lot has changed, and now, while I'm traveling to those business conferences, there are also men in blue suits, or brown suits, or sometimes even gray suits. But being here today and learning about my fellow finalists, inspiring, knowledgeable, and motivated, and of course resilient women, I'm optimistic about the future. I believe that it is our responsibility as female leaders to make sure many more females will follow us, and we should pave the way, mentor, and open doors to the next generation. Thank you for this initiative that acknowledges the path of women, innovators, and leaders. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daphne.
Congratulations, Daphne. And we're going to see a short video presenting your work while you receive your award.
My name is Daphne, and I'm the CEO and founder of the company. We are very excited to present to you our main mission, which is to bring a better and safer treatment for patients with ocular blinding inflammatory diseases. And we are extremely passionate about our mission here.
Congratulations, Daphne, and I invite you to stay actually with us on stage, because I'm now going to invite all of our finalists on stage here with us to have a family photograph, but also to listen to the few words from the Commissioner. I know that there are quite a few of you online as well, but here today in the room with us for the Rising Innovators category, the finalists we have with us are Emma Everard, Livia Ing, and of course Alva and Izzy Keen are winners. So would you like to join us on stage, please? For the Women Innovators category, we have here in the room with us Danae Delbecq, Elena Garcia Armada, Karen Leshem, Monica Haider, Sophie Quidenius Valfos, and Veronica Orvalho. And of course, Daphne, who was already with us, and Mathilde. I don't know if Meryl is still online, but also online with us we have Anita Finnegan, Asude Dintas, Chiara Clancy, Florence Gschwend, Lisa O'Donoghue, Patricia Scanlon, Rocío Arroyo, Suzanne Maloney, and as I said, Meryl. Hello to all of you there online. Commissioner, would you like maybe to make a few final points?
Well, just very, very briefly, I would like to say thank you, because you are role models for all of us. Congratulations again to all, not only our winners, but our finalists and all those that participated, because you should be very, very proud of what you already have achieved, and because you are really giving us hope. Hope that when we talk about women leadership, that's just not a vision, that's already a reality, because you are doing that on the ground. So you are an inspiration for us. You are helping us to close the gender gap, overturning stereotypes and encouraging women and girls to fulfill their potential. Thank you for making us dream Thank you for giving us hope, and please continue to inspire all our girls in Europe and in every single country in the world, because we need your talent, your ideas, your project, your companies, because at the core of all this, what we have is values, is heart, is humanity, and thank you so much. Thank you for what you are doing, and I wish you a lot of success. Thanks a lot.
So thank you and congratulations to all of you, and please stay here because we're going to have a few photographs. But indeed, as the Commissioner said, this is all extremely inspiring, and we really would like to call on even more of you, and more of you who are listening to us either here in the room or online, to apply for next year's prize. So if you want to stay tuned, follow what's happening on the EIC website or on our newsletter, and make sure you spread the word. We need more of these inspiring women. Just wait for the photographer.